With this in-depth discussion, we'd like to conclude the symposium with the closing remarks from JIRCAS Vice President KOYAMA.
Ladies and gentlemen, this symposium is a celebration of 50 years of research and collaboration in international agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. As many speakers mentioned, including myself, we have only 10 years to go to achieve the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations, SDGs, in order to leave no one behind. The COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent global economic crisis have been reported to reverse the progress achieved over the last decades. The number of people suffering from poverty and food insecurity may increase, with lingering negative impacts on sustainable development for the coming decades. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the interconnectedness of the world and its disproportionate impacts on the vulnerable. The same is true with other major global challenges such as climate change, food security, and transboundary plant pests and diseases. To halt the vicious circle and turn it into virtuous one, we need an immediate collective action to implement science, technologies, and innovations to improve the sustainability, equity, and resilience of the agriculture, forestry, and fishery sectors of the developing countries. However, please imagine the situation 50 years ago, when the Tropical Agriculture Research Center, TARC, the predecessor of JIRCAS, was established. At that time, TARC enthusiastically determined to start collaboration with people in the remote world, even though domestic agriculture in Japan had various difficult problems and there was not enough information for conducting international researches. Since then, JIRCAS has been trying to realize a kind of sustainable development goal spirit by continuing steady works in both the fields and laboratories. I believe that now is the time to remember the spirit of our predecessors and pioneers of JIRCAS in the past, to revitalize the long and ample experience we have accumulated, and above all, to regenerate our collaborative mindset for tackling our common global agenda. I hope the discussion today will lead to an effective international partnership towards the achievement of sustainable development by 2030 and in the next decades. Let us cross fingers and hope that the COVID-19 pandemic will soon be controlled and contained. We eagerly look forward to the time when we can again meet physically and work together on the ground in Africa, Asia, Latin America, and other regions in our collective endeavor for a sustainable global food system. Finally, on behalf of JIRCAS, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to all our guest speakers, including ones in video messages, and panelists, to all our partners and counterparts, and to all participants for joining us today and making our 50th anniversary a memorable one. Thank you very much, and we wish you all well and good health. Thank you.
This ends the JIRCAS International Symposium 2020. Thank you again to all our audience and online participants.